got a flat tyre and he's still got a launch. And it's going a bit crooked. Truly, truly sad. Sight to see.
Legal. How do you get it? Mate, unlucky. It says you got to keep. Oh, the little scratches you put on the boat. Graham Barclay. Dead. 2 packs up. Oh, they said if the last boat fell off the trailer, it'd be a lot worse. And I said, yeah, I'm going.
Winning.
Now, Tony, how are your chances today?
Fantastic, absolutely stunning.
I hear your boat's out there.
Yes, it's a pity I'm not in it.
Tony's boat might win.
Whose boat? Who's in your boat, Tony?
Jeff
Spadaccini.
Aha.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Haven't met him yet, but
Haven't you? I know him from here, but they say he's West Australian.
he is. He's a very keen angler to hop on a plane, hire a ute, and borrow someone's boat just to catch a bream.
I said that I didn't think they'd come from Western Australia.
They
Oh,
did.
who did that?
Yeah.
Fluoro orange on one side, fluoro green on the other, and all numbers. You know, for one, whatever.
Move right in. Yeah. We're just talking at the moment.
And, you know, like...
Beg your pardon? Steve Booth? Would you like to introduce me to your boater? Hello, Steve. I won't forget your name, Steve, will I? There's a lot of Steves around.
It's not like there's not many Steves around, is there?
Jeez, there's enough. Peter, I'm going to buy another pair of glasses today at the chemist, because I reckon there's a chemist at Sanctuary Cove.
Oh, a really strong bit.
I do a 2.5. Yeah, you're the same as me.
Oh,
You want unisex glasses, do you?
I don't care what the competition lineup is.
Okay, here's Mel, trading as a terrorist.
It's really me, look.
Yes, it is you too. You know who I get you mixed up with all the time?
Yeah.
Jeff Spadaccini.
I had to put up with that Peter Bloody Morgan fella yesterday. I want to go down onto record that he's worse than his son.
Which son?
All 3 of them.
Never mind. You cold, Peter? You cold? Bye, boys. Into the sunset. Peter goes into the sunset. Good luck, Peter. Good luck, Mal and company. Our new Morgan friend Jay, off to fish, and Liam Patrick, the relative. Matty Fraser heads off into the sunset. Have a nice fish. And Adam! Good luck, Adam. Good luck, John. Fish well. Good luck, Wayne. What are you going to do with that butt, Tony? I'm going to watch you with that butt. Mike Conley. Good luck, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
5 big uns.
Yeah, off you go.
Here's Rio, and he's on the video. Catch a lot of fish.
The bats are in the bottom.
Good luck. Yeah, Ron,
Dale Sinclair leaving.
Hi, well, yeah, off you go.
And look at this team that's just beautiful in their matching tops.
Good colour coordination happening there.
How did that happen?
Right.
How did that happen?
Good luck.
You look lovely on the video. What lovely colours.
Yeah, off you go. Good luck.
Here's Natalie and Greg, looking resplendent in their Tiger Mica boat. You look good even if you don't do well, you two. Good luck, good luck. Good luck.
Yep.
Dave Daniel misbehaving. Oh, love your colour of your boat.
Good luck.
Looks so good.
Right.
Good luck, Brad Turner.
Yep. Good luck, guys. He got
Brad and Brad.
at about 6.
Later.
Right, yep.
Good boy, Brad. Good luck, Brad.
Yeah.
Here comes Dexter.
Right, Dexter. Yep, live well. Okay.
Good luck to you too. Good luck,
luck.
Leo. Look after Leo, won't you?
I'll look after him.
Right.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
And here comes the leader from day one. Headed out.
Right.
Oh, you poor thing, Phil.
Live well.
Yeah, that's that.
Better get Mark Lawson on. He's smiling nicely.
Right.
Just don't film the brim.
Yep. Good luck.
Oh, it's Trent Butler.
Right. Yep. Good luck, guys.
Boat from a boy who's
Right.
18 years and 1 day
Good
old.
luck.
Mike DeLissa, first year winner of the Bream competition.
Got your strap. Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
And here comes a pair of likely lads. Are you smiling?
Right.
Good luck.
Yep. Good luck. Strap.
Going after a close lid.
Okay.
Here's the first day's Bream catch from the Bream tournament at Sanctuary Cove. Soon to be filled up when the second day's catch comes in.
We made a 2-hour presentation on all of the tackle and techniques that these guys use. It's a 2-hour video and it sells for $35. It's available over here near the Sanctuary Marine shop if you're interested in that video. And if you want to get into catching bream on lures and fly, which is the way that these guys are catching them, that's the best way to get started.
Oh, that's a little.
Tail will be making his way down, end up on the perfect 10, but Steve was the first to bring it up here, so well done, Steve. Next angler, we have Peter Morgan. And he caught 5 yesterday, but it looks like he's only got, what, 2 today? 2 fish today for Peter. Bring him up here on the stage. And those 2 fish weighing in at 840 grams, 840 for Peter Morgan. This is his second Bream tournament he's fished, and he's caught 7 out of 10 fish for the weekend, so he'll be pretty happy with that. We'll notice that the anglers this year are catching a whole lot more fish than they caught last year. Last year we only had about 160 fish caught in the 2 days. This year we've already got, what are we going to do, about 250? 280. And we reckon there's about another 100 plus fish. They stay in a little aerated live well in the anglers' boats each day, and the live well's normally 60 or 70 litres in capacity. Normally got an aerator in it or some sort of recirculation for the tanks all day. So Adam's got another 5 for it here, and that makes it a 10 out of 10, doesn't it, Adam?
That's top.
He's pretty happy about that. And these fish, that's a great bag. It weighs in at 2.46 kilograms. 2.46 for Adam.
Round of
Well done, Adam. 10 out of 10. He's from
How'd you go,
Golden
Jess?
Beach in northern New South Wales.
Jesse cleaned up.
Up there, down there.
This way?
Oh, just a minute, just a minute, Jess. Just a minute.
I'll tell you what, if he caught that limit for 2 days last year, he would have won the tournament. But every year these guys, managing director of Aqua Signal Lights. He's trying to take his not boater out of play here. Mark exhibits, I don't know how he gets the time to exhibit at the show and catch all of these big bream, but it looks like he's got a limit of 5 fish as a mark.
Yeah, he might be.
He's got a limit of 5. He brought 1 in yesterday, he went the wrong way, it looks like he went the right way today. And he caught his 5. That's a fantastic limit, the 3rd best for the weekend at the moment. 3.92 kilograms. Sorry, that's 2.92 kilograms. 2.92. Fantastic limit, Mark. Well done. 1 fish kilo plus limits come in yesterday. We had Chris Metcalf, who's a Gold Coast local. He caught 3.6 kilograms of bream. Tim Morgan caught 3.2 kilograms of bream. Now Mark Lawson's caught just under 3 kilograms of bream, and that puts him in 5th place at the moment. Currently leading this event is Trent Butler with 5.4 kilos of bream, which is the summary of his first and his second day's performance. And we have Jesse Lomas here. Jesse, how many in the bag? 5. Got another, he's got 5 today. Always good to get 5 of that. Is a cracker of a bag of bream, that is. A little bit windy here. I'll give that 3.24 kilograms. 3.24. Well done, Jesse. That's an absolute stonker bag of bream. Just hand it down to Steve. Jesse, mate, that's the biggest bag of bream you've weighed in a tournament, Alex?
Yep, this is definitely the minute at stage tournament, yep.
How many did you catch though to get those good big fives?
Probably about 12, 13, something like that.
Chuck the little ones out, throw the big ones in?
Yeah, I had my limit by about 10:15, so yeah, that was good, yeah.
Very happy, Jesse. Well done. Jesse's dad, Phil, filmed the Bream video, which is on sale down here for $35. We put cameras on all the boats last year, and we've extracted the best techniques and tips for these guys. There for your viewing pleasure, and if you want to get into this bream luring, that's the best way to do it. Well, into the tournaments is one way to do it because you've got to learn off your boater. The next best way to do it is to buy the video and see what it's all about. We have Wayne Blundell weighing in next, and Wayne, have you got 5 fish there? 3 for Wayne Blundell. We'll get him up on stage. Weigh those $100 for that.
Timmy's about to weigh in.
The Queensland captain last year. He brought the rain with him. Reckons he's going to need a 3 kilo plus bag here to do well. Let's get it on. It's 2.82 kilograms. 2.82 for Tim Morgan. That's a great bag. We'll get those in there. We've got a cheer squad here. Yep, Timmy's out of here. We're going to get through these weigh-ins nice and quick.
Good. Love you, mate.
And here it is, a sad wet end to a lovely competition. And how was the end of the competition?
Good.
Wet and lonely.
Wet, nothing good.
Did you catch 4 today, did I say?
Yeah, I got 4.
And 5 yesterday?
4 yesterday.
8?
8 off.
And happy with your 8?
I could do better, but that'll do.
Would have been happier with 10.
Would have been happy with 10 for sure. But
And here we have an eager crowd waiting the results. And who are you cheering for? What's Dad's name? Louder. Stephen too. Steve Wilson's children. And what was the most memorable thing about the weekend, Paul?
The most memorable thing, just Chiquito.
And what kind of competition did you have, Dave Daniel?
I had an excellent tournament. Yes, got my 10 out of 10.
For a weight off, a total weight off?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, you got to be sure. You got to add up yesterday's and today's, right? That gives you the total.
Okay, that's 2.4 plus 1 point something.
What? 1 point what?
7 was it?
Adding up to?
4.1.
Congratulations. And thank you for the help. And we're about to have the results of the Bream contest at Sanctuary Cove.
Come on, guys, everyone inside. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're in. Peter, in. Okay, we'll get you Everyone inside.
I couldn't look round to see who was giving me little tickles in the ribs. Should have known. Should have known.
Presentation for the Quintrex round 1 of the Queensland Bream Series. Okay, we have 460 fish caught for 2 days for a total of 206 kilos and 130 grams. That's pretty good. Yeah. 94 anglers. Yep, 94 anglers caught fish.
Gee, that's good.
So that's pretty good. Good result all around. The big bream was 1.52 kilos. Steve Chenoweth. Steve, come on up. Who missed it in the rain missed an absolute corker. Yeah, it was a good fish, 42 centimetres to the fore. Yeah, top bream. And
Steve Foster had the biggest bream.
1.52 kilos. And unfortunately, we don't have the $500 check to give you because it's locked in the back of Steve's car and he's got his keys over at Sanctuary Cove. So, it's in the mail.
The check's in the mail.
We caught a little fish this weekend on soft plastics in the Narang River, just in the main arm. that particular fish was caught. It didn't actually feel like a big fish until about halfway through, and we saw it, and then it sort of settled down a bit, take the nerves off. But yeah, no, it was good fun. Special thanks to Australian Bass Tournaments for putting on the tournament today, and also special thanks to Queensland Fishing Monthly for providing me with a boat to fish with. Much appreciated.
In fifth place, with 10 Bream for 5.18 kilos, Johnny Schofield.
Yeah.
$200 to give you because it's in the vacancy.
Non-boater from hell.
You did well as a non-boater?
Yeah, oh well. I wasn't on boat, but I probably took over the boat a little bit.
A little bit?
Where's his boaters? Where's John's boaters? Are they here?
Yeah, that's me.
What do you think?
Oh, he's good, wasn't he?
You're asking us or telling us?
I really want to say I want to thank Greg and John because they were just exceptional, and I just had such a good time, and my goal was to try and get 10 out of 10. I didn't care how big they were, so I'm absolutely wrapped.
And how did you catch them, John?
Soft plastics. I was using mainly olive single tails and paddle tails on the first day, and then on the second day I had some atomic fat grubs that that boy gave me, and I tried them first up and got a fish pretty well straight away, and so I used them all day, and they're awesome.
Okay, well done, John. The next guy in fourth place failed to catch his 10. Really upset about that, I can see. 9 fish, 5.4 kilos, Trent Butler. Well done.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Checks in the
9
mail.
out of 10.
At least you know where he works, so you can put it I guess tell us about how you caught the fish, and I particularly want to know how it feels to be wondering whether it's that 10th fish might have made a bit of a difference here.
Oh yeah, I've been all caught on soft plastics down in Narang. Yesterday I fished mostly the main river and got a lot of fish off the pontoons, and again sort of that last hour trying to get that last fish is always pretty pressure, but we pulled a lot of hooks out of fish yesterday and busted a couple off, so I suppose at the end of the day you can't catch 6 today to make up for it, so you know, I was a bit upset. Then today didn't have a fish for the first 5 hours, like just pulled a lot of hooks and missed a lot of fish, and then sort of I suppose at that stage settled down and said, well,
give up.
Got to catch up and catch fish. And I suppose just to relax, different fishing made all the difference, and we caught all our fish in about 100 metre stretch, just get going up and back.
And you were telling me that there was a little bit of interesting scenario there?
Where the junction sort of little Tullabudger Creek, they're building some new houses in the states there, and there must be pumping a bit of water out of where it's rained to the canals. It must be a little bit warmer because all our fish are just everywhere, every cast we're getting fish. Upgraded about 6 or 7 times in about 20 minutes.
Whoa! And
busted off there a couple of times as well, and Liam hooked a couple. They weren't quite on. Where is he? There he is. Liam ended up with 4, but again we missed a lot of fish right there, so you never know. Fish could make a difference.
Good thing to take that opportunity when it comes up. It's not the sort of spot that you can sort of pre-fish when the range are turned on, they're turned on.
That's right. I didn't have any sounders in my boat, so it was just a matter of just throwing a cast at the rock wall, and then we just, as we sort of more fish we got, we worked our way out to the deeper water, and there they were. Okay. Well,
congratulations.
Thank you.
Moving in the top 3 places now, and it wouldn't be a presentation without this boy. In third place, 10 fish for 6.02 kilos, Timmy Morgan. Well done, Timmy. How'd you do it?
All on soft plastics in the Narang as well. All my fish this weekend came on 16th ounce Gamakatsu jig heads and 2-inch atomic fat grubs in baby crawdad colour, or brown crawdad.
Cool. Few sponsors, I think.
Yep. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Mossop's Fishing Tackle, Gamakatsu and Atomic, not Dave Daniel, G. Loomis, and also Bob at their agencies with Hummingbird and Dakota. Thanks.
Cool. Well done. In second place in the $500 checks in the mail, Paul O'Sullivan, 10 Bream for 6.08 kilos, so 60 grams. How's it feel?
Yeah, good. I caught my fish down in the ring as well. It seemed a pretty popular place for big bream. I was using crawls, the Tommy crawls, and pontoons, bridge pylons, what have you. So, and sometimes today I fished 8 down just because to get down out of the wind. So a lot of my spots were blown out by the wind, so I just used a heavier jighead to get down where the fish was, sort of thing. So yeah, it's very good, very enjoyable.
Yep, and you'll be turning up at Palmerston Passage?
I'll be in Townsville for uni, so...
So you won't be able to make the Queensland?
I can't, mate, no.
I take his money back then.
Yeah. I might be able to, might have to book a flight home since I've done it. So.
Well done. Congratulations. And in first place, he led the field yesterday with a fantastic bag of 3.6 kilos. He came in today with a weight just on 3 kilos. It's 2 3-kilo bags in a row. I don't think anyone's ever done that in tournament history out of the Nerang. That's a fantastic amount of consistency. Chris Metcalf, 10 Bream with 6. I had to stand on this because...
Yeah, great. I fished the Nerang River for the 2 days, from the casino all the way up to the last bridge at Bond University. All mermaid boilers, canals, pontoons, jetties, and just 2-inch single tail, squirm and grub, pumpkin seeds all day long. That was it.
And obviously, this is the third time you fished competition in the Nerang now, with last year's event and the grand final, of course, being there as well. Any adaptation to your techniques or change to your techniques to move into this class of bigger fish? Or you just been able to find that?
I think where I was fishing, there's not a lot of fishing pressure up there.
Yep.
I fished all day yesterday. I didn't see. I saw my brother Michael for like 2 minutes, and it's the only person I saw all day. So,
and today?
I saw 2 boats. That was it.
It's interesting. Yeah. No, obviously, we've got a nice little prize here for you too. 100 with 450 TX, and the check's in the mail, $600.
Just like to thank Springwood Marine and Travis here for always hard work, looking after me, and
well done. Incredible. I'm pretty squared away with what's happened this weekend. First of all, I've had a lot of people ask me questions about what's going to happen in future venues, particularly on the coast. You can take it from us that we're obviously aware that 2 locations didn't work out all that well. It was a logistical nightmare for everybody, for you guys as well as us. It would be likely that we will try to look for an alternative venue, and that is just a general theme too for all our Bream events, is that we'd like to go to a different spot every couple of years so that you guys aren't fishing the same river in the same places all the time. We move it around to different people's backyards and that sort of thing. So just keep that in mind. There's been a lot of questions asked this weekend. Will we be back here again next year? We may, but we'll certainly be looking at other options and alternatives. Okay, and the one other point I want to make, rumour control, guys. If you've got a problem, if you've got something you want to talk about, there are some people who are quite happy to sit down, and that's Steve and myself. We'll listen to you, we'll talk to you, and that's the best place for it to happen. If you've got an issue with somebody or something, also make sure you've got your facts right. Okay? If you're going to complain about somebody, make sure you know his name and not guessing at his name or who that person might be. And if that happens, we'll sure be able to run smoother events. If Steve and I know what's happening before it becomes 20 people have already heard about it, I don't have to stand up here and put a hose on rumours. Okay, people come to us, have a chat, and then we can deal with it straight away. Okay, work out whether it's a fact or it's a rumour. Okay, I just want to say that, guys, because we don't want to have these things sort of getting out of hand. And as Steve said, there's a couple of issues around which we will be dealing with. So, from a participating point of view, top effort, good fishing, everything went pretty smoothly. And as Steve said, I'd like to thank you all for putting up with the travelling between the 2 venues and the weather, and we really appreciate it. So thanks very much, guys. Thank you.
And see the results here.
You want to read them out?
When are they going on the... Are they already on the...
No, they're not up yet.
Have a little read.
Okay, I'll give you the top 10. 10th was Sean Fitzpatrick with 10 fish for 4.82. 9th, Jeff Spatacini from WA, fantastic effort. 10 fish for 4.9 kilos. Jess Lomas was in 8th place with 9 fish for 4.92 kilos. So not bad for a young fella. Travis Davies, who all the Metcalf boys love, he got 10 fish for 4.98 kilos. And then Steve Chenoweth was 6th with 10 fish for 5.02 kilos. So and then you saw the top 5. So anybody wants to have a quick look at that before they take off? To see if you beat your mate, come up and see me.
Read it out, read it out.
I'm not reading.
They want to know.
I think about 19 or 20 guys got 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the 19 guys
those guys.
Boo!
Come on,
Boo!